multitasking, multi-everything people out there. Take it away.
Find your glory, write your story, fearless feet will carry you. Time you own it, take your moment, be a fire burning through. Hustling from night until morning, grinding it out, it won't be long. Feel your power, it's your hour, you inspire, you are strong.
Enjoy your Zoa. No applause? You're all fired.
Hey, good morning, America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time. That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, Lara, Ginger.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Lights go low, the city goes high. Stories untold under moonlit skies. Braylon got the vibe, got the flow for the culture. Yeah, you already know. Turn it up, lean back, feel the breeze. Late night truths drifting through the trees. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire. Headlines flip with a soulful twist. Behind the scenes where the magic sits. It's the heartbeat of the now and the then, where the story starts and never ends. Tune in, lean and feel the groove. Every moment, a vibe you can't lose. It's for the culture, by the culture. Braylon got the soul to show ya. Breaking it down, lifting it higher. Feel the rhythm, spark the fire.
Well, hello, and a good morning to you, and you. Welcome in, everybody. Shout out to the 11 people that came through. Thank you so much. To the one person here now, I saw 3. I saw some numbers coming through here. And good morning to a couple of people in the chat this morning as well. So, by the way, thank y'all for being loving, kind, and gracious. I literally saw it was 11 p.m. I'm like, no, I'm going live at 11 a.m. So we're going to get into this discussion about the Starz network, because I do believe that the Starz network has the power to potentially be a power player. As you guys know, earlier this year, they separated from Lionsgate, the movie studio, and now they are their own entity. And we're going to make it do what it do this morning with a conversation. So let's get to it and make it do what it do. Higher is waiting, low is available, but either way, we got to go on tour. Yes, indeed, we do. Let me take down that iconic intro there. You see that virtual tour background? Yes, you do. You hear that virtual tour music? Yes, you do. One thing to know, and two things for sure, that over here on this channel, a lot happens early. Roll it.
It's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early.
I'm Harry Smith.
I'm Julie Chen. I'm Maggie Rodriguez.
Morning everywhere. Come on, get up.
I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Dave Price. And it's a little early for this.
Now this it's a new morning for America's family. Sun's coming up, so make it all that it can be. You know a lot happens early. Every day's good when you're starting it off right. But whenever you start the daylight, and a lot happens early. Can you feel it? And I say,
Good morning, everybody.
Are you girls ready for the Jonas Brothers?
We have an early show exclusive. Yes.
A lot happens early.
A lot happens early.
The Early Show, weekday mornings on CBS.
It's a new morning.
Yes, it is a new morning. Julie Chen, Move, Edson, Russ Mitchell, Dave Price, Harry Smith, and Maggie Rodriguez. You are absolutely right on this channel right here. A lot happens early. Good morning, everybody. Hopefully all is well with each and every single one of you. Let's get to the gang and doing what we do. So I don't know if y'all remember this, right? Let me take down the banner real quick here just to show y'all what we got. Here is the state of black media as we are right now. Disney has no black network. NBC Universal, no black network, but black people do watch Bravo. Of course, the Oprah Winfrey Network is under Warner Bros. Discovery. Fox has Fox Soul. Nexstar Media Group Incorporated has no black network. And of course, Paramount has BET, Black Entertainment Television. Now, with that being said, the Starz network has been broadcasting, creating, and distributing content to black and minority audiences for quite a while now. Starz is known for their biggest series, Power, produced by Courtney Kemp and 50 Cent. So, with that being said, Starz has been making some moves. I want to show you some of those moves rather right from this space right here, right now. So we're going to get started with the desk this morning here. And here we go. Starz courts EGlobalMedia, but no purchase offer on the table, okay? So here are the key points right here. Starz has expressed an interest in acquiring some or all of EGlobalMedia, according to a report. An acquisition would give Starz a significant amount of unscripted content, which is different from its current catalog of premium scripted series and movies. For those of you who don't know, Starz has gotten into the world of unscripted. They had Fat Joe Talks, they have 4 docuseries, and they have Magic City and American Fantasy, right? So they have, stepped into the world of unscripted. And I believe that for Starz, they want to basically diversify their portfolio, have more equity in terms of the vitality of their platform. They want to have equal lanes for everybody, and they want to expand the tent by including anything and everything that people love. Okay, so, and like I said, welcome in everybody, and good morning to each and every single one of you. Glad to have you all here. No firm deal is on the table. Starz has expressed interest in buying some or all of EGlobalMedia, a move that would expand its content offerings beyond its current slate of original scripted programming and licensed movies, according to a report. The story from Bloomberg News said executives from both companies have held informal talks about possible tie-up, which would likely involve Starz making an offer and not the other way around. EGlobalMedia is operated as a joint venture between the Walt Disney Company and Hearst Television. It is separate from ESPN, Sports Network, Disney, and Hearst owned through unequal equity stakes. Disney and Hearst recently said they were exploring offers for EGlobalMedia's business, which has been depressed in recent years on account of higher churn in the cable and satellite business that has chipped away at its distribution and advertising-related revenue. Starz was a part of Lionsgate until earlier this year. Lionsgate was one of several companies to announce an intention to separate out its cable networks business with a focus on its studio business, and the first to successfully do so. The other two, Comcast, NBC Universal, and Warner Bros. Discovery, have announced similar plans that are ongoing. Starz split from Lionsgate with a market capitalization of about $169 million and a debt of $609 million. Executives have been working to convince investors that independent Starz can scale in a crowded streaming landscape. Added A&E's mature branch and cash flow could give Starz a broader content foundation and additional leverage in the streaming marketplace, according to some industry insiders. Content-wise, A&E and Starz could not be more different. While Starz primarily focuses on scripted shows and movies, A&E has historically leaned into fact-based documentaries and, as of late, reality-based series. Its Lifetime network produces original movies aimed at women, as well as some lower-budget holiday films. As with most cable networks, the audience of EGlobalMedia's channels skewers older and has lost a significant chunk of its viewership over the past few years amid higher churn at cable satellite companies. Acquiring EGlobalMedia would give Starz differentiated but not necessarily premium content that it would license to others. EGlobalMedia already has content distribution deals with Weagle Broadcasting, the EW Scripps Company, and Sinclair, among others, while also giving it TV shows and movies while also getting their TV shows and movies that could allow it to make broader place in the ad-supported streaming world without bringing its own premium content to that arena. It is difficult to know what Starz' precise interest in EGlobalMedia is or whether any deal will actually materialize. According to Bloomberg, executives at EGlobalMedia holding out hope that some with deeper pockets will come call it. Shout out to Matthew Keys. Now, like I said, EGlobalMedia is definitely more reality based. Of course, A&E used to stand for arts and entertainment. That's what A&E stood for. And of course, the History Channel with, Hardcore Pawn and Pawn Star. No, Hardcore Pawn, I think, was on True TV, and then Pawn Stars was on the History Channel, right? So you have documentaries from Biography, and then, of course, there's a crime investigation network. There's History 2. And I'm just going to pull up EGlobalMedia right now. Global, G-L-O-B. Global Media. So here are the brands. And by the way, for those of you who may not remember, Tyler Perry recently did a deal with EGlobalMedia, right? Yeah, he did. Also, Tyler Perry did a deal with Pantheon Media. So, of course, you have A&E, History, Lifetime Movie Network, FYI, Vice TV, Homemade Nation, Biography, History 2, and Crime and Investigation, right? So, Crime and Investigation, of course, that's their it's almost like Investigation Discovery. Biography has been around for years. Really big documentaries and series about the movers and shakers of our world. History 2, I would say, is kind of the backup channel for History, the offloading channel for History. So if a series doesn't work on the History channel, the main one, then they could offload onto History 2. Homemade Nation is more their HGTV brand. Vice TV, for those of you who don't know about Vice, it is that independent youth journalism. And when I say youth journalism, I don't mean like the youth 16, 17, 15, are, making the news, but it's more of a younger obscure platform, more at millennials. I don't know if Gen Z watches Vice, but it's usually for that demographic. Of course, Lifetime is for women. Now, I'm surprised that Lifetime hasn't, did the flip like We TV did, because We TV from AMC Networks stands for Women Entertainment. And then Oxygen, for those of you who don't know, Oxygen used to be a women's network, but then they switched over to True Crime, and Oxygen is under NBC Universal. FYI is more of their, general entertainment lifestyle content. And then, of course, I already told you about A&E and history there. So that is A&E Global Media. Okay, all right there. Now, that's not the only thing that Starz has been doing. Okay, Cord Cutters News. Starz offers to buy CNN, HGTV, and more for $25 billion from Warner Bros. Discovery. Okay. In an unexpected development in the ongoing saga surrounding Warner Bros. Discovery's potential sale or split, Starz has positioned itself as a dark horse contender by submit a substantial all-cash bid, targeting assets that larger rivals largely overlooked. The premium cable and streaming network offered $25 billion last month for the entirety of Warner Brothers Discovery's cable network portfolio, along for 20% stake in its studio streaming operations. So the studio streaming operations, that's going to be going over to Netflix, as you guys all know. So I don't think that's going to happen. According to a report from Puck, this move highlights Starz' ambition to expand its footprint in an industry increasingly shifting towards digital platforms, while traditional linear television faces ongoing challenges. Excuse me, I'm sorry. The bid came to light through a recent U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission filing by Warner Bros. Discovery, which detailed offers received by its November 20th deadline. The filing referred to the bidder as Company C. Now, Rich Littlefield said the Company C was not Starz, but also Rich Littlefield did not deny that Starz did not put in a bid. An entity that proposed a $25 billion cash deal and requested a 90-day exclusivity period for negotiations, in addition not included in submissions from other parties, including Netflix, Paramount, Skydance, and Comcast, identified as Company A. Warner Bros. Discovery Board reviewed all proposals on November 21st, but deemed the offer from Company C not actionable at that stage, proceeded to engage with the three leading bidders the following day. Starz' interest aligns with its strategic focus on transforming linear heavy assets into digital robust operations. Following its spinoff from Lionsgate earlier this year, the company has emphasized its advanced technology platform as a key advantage in revitalizing traditional networks struggling in the streaming era. Many cable channels have become stranded in declining linear distribution models, lacking the infrastructure to compete effectively in direct-to-consumer spaces. Starz views itself as capable of integrating such assets to provide them with enhanced digital capabilities and broader reach. Despite this aggressive pursuit, Starz continues to grapple with its own operational hurdles. In its third quarter results report in November, the company posted revenue of approximately $321 million, reflecting an 8% decline year over year. It also recorded a wide net loss of around $53 million, falling short of analyst expectations. Subscriber trends showed mixed results. Overall, U.S. subscribers decreased by 130,000 to 17.5 million, primarily due to cord cutting affecting linear distribution, which saw a drop of 240,000 customers to 5.17 million. However, streaming subscribers grew by 110,000 domestically, reaching 12.3 million, underscoring progress in its digital transition. This financial backdrop has deterred Starz from exploring consolidation opportunities. Leadership has signaled readiness to capitalize on media industry shifts, pointing to its proven ability to maintain profitability while pivoting from linear to digital models. The bid for Warner Bros. Discovery cable assets followed the expression of interest in other properties, including EGlobalMedia, owner of channels like Lifetime history, which we just talked about. The broader context involves intense competition for Warner Bros. Discovery's divisions. Netflix secured an exclusive negotiation period for an $82.7 billion deal covering the studio and streaming business, including iconic properties like HBO and the Warner Bros. Film library. Meanwhile, Paramount Skydance launched a hostile takeover attempt valued at $30 per share for the entire company, encompassing cable networks as well. And apparently Larry Ellison is offering a Larry Ellison guarantee, and Larry Ellison also wants to put his money on top of the money that his son David Ellison and Paramount Skydance has already put out there for Warner Brothers Discovery. Yeah, Warner Brothers Discovery's board recently rejected that proposal, favoring the Netflix arrangement for its perceived superior value, financial stability. Starz entry into the fray underscores the fragmentation in the bidder preferences, while giants like Netflix and Comcast predominantly focus on high-growth studio and streaming segments. Starz targeting the undervalued cable networks, which include major channels facing subscriber erosion, but still generating significant cash flow. This divergence reflects broader industry dynamics, where linear assets are often seen as burdens by streaming pure plays, yet hold potential for operators in skilled hybrid models. As Warner Bros. Discovery navigates offers amid plans for potential structural changes, Starz' bold maneuver illustrates the evolving landscape of media mergers. Smaller, agile players are seeking to aggregate distressed linear properties to build scale in a consolidated market. Whether this bid revives or influences ongoing discussions remains uncertain, but it has injected fresh intrigue into one of the year's most watched entertainment industry transactions. So, with that being said, definitely want to bring up, the linear network vision of Warner Brothers Discovery. Now, I'm saying all this to lead us to the FYI network, which is owned by EGlobalMedia. But before we get there, I gotta give you the context, conjecture, and connection of where we are, so you can understand where we're going. So as this loads up here, yes, indeed. So, okay, let me go down to this right here. So here it is here. So here are the global linear networks. Shout out to Wikipedia. Wikipedia is always on how can I put Wikipedia is always in the cut. You know what I mean? So you have Discovery Digital Ventures LLC, Discovery Plus, Philo, joint venture with EGlobalMedia, AMC Networks, and Paramount Skydance. So AMC Networks is WeTV, the Sundance Channel, AMC Channel, the American Movie Channel, and then of course EGlobalMedia, which we already talked about, Discovery Studios, Discovery Digital Studios, Discovery Adventures, our home brand Discovery at Sea, joint venture with Princess Cruises. But then here is the entertainment, factual, and lifestyle group. So you got Cartoon Network, Boomerang, Discovery Family. Before that was called The Hub. It was in partnership with Hasbro, Discovery Familia, TBS, TNT, True TV, TLC, American Heroes Channel, Destination America, Discovery Life, Discovery Planet, not Discovery Planet, Discovery Channel, then Discovery Planet, did again, Discovery Channel, then Animal Planet, damn it, Animal Planet, Braylon, Science Channel, HGTV, Investigation Discovery, Travel Channel, the Magnolia Network, the Food Network, with a 69% interest from Nexstar Media Group. So you got Food Network, Cooking Channel, Food.com, Oprah Winfrey Network. Then, of course, you have CNN Worldwide, TNT Sports. And then you have Warner Brothers Discovery International. So all these international platforms here. All those there. Now, I know what you're thinking. Like, Ray, really? You didn't talk about, TBS being bought for Starz, and I thought about it. I really did, but I'm like, Turner Broadcasting is very, foundational and pivotal and it's a part of the fabric of cable television. So I really don't think Warner Bros. Discovery want to give that piece up. Now, I do believe True TV is supposed to turn into TNT Sports, I believe. Let me see. At least that's what I'm believing, right? Yep, right here. Yep, right here. That's what I thought. True TV is becoming a dedicated sports destination for TNT Sports. So right here, TNT Sports to bolster its primetime block on True TV this fall. That came out on July 10th of 2024. So there it is there. So plans are already in motion for that. Now, I found some articles that I think Starz and Disney, because Bob Iger went on CNBC with David Faber and said, while our competition is leaving the business, we're actually staying in the business. But then weeks later said, and I quote, that we're actually exploring the potential sale of EGlobalMedia. So here it is here. This is from Tatari from Adweek. Why linear TV and streaming work better together, a case for the dynamic duo. There are some things about when this is written by Andy Schoenfield, Chief Revenue Officer for Tatari. There are some things that are just great on their own, but when you put them together, they become even better. Peanut butter and jelly, milk and cookies, Batman and Robin. The same goes for TV advertising. Advertisers often treat streaming and linear TV as two distinct marketing strategies, each with different audiences, different budgets, and different outcomes. But that couldn't be farther from the truth. While streaming may be viewed as the Batman of the duo, the one with all the hype and attention, when you pair it with linear, they prove to be a true dynamic duo. Combining streaming and linear TV creates a more complete and more effective TV advertising strategy. Recent campaign data from one of our clients offers a clear data-driven example of why these channels work better together. The power of a dual channel strategy. As marketers seek to maximize their return on TV investments, combined linear and streaming offers a balanced approach to reach frequency and performance. Linear TV delivers scale and reach, ideal for brand building and driving awareness. Streaming, on the other hand, offers precise targeting, the ability to reach niche or incremental audiences, perfect for reinforcing messages and capturing performance. I was literally talking to my friend this morning on the phone, and I said, linear is never going away. Have you seen the television contracts that these celebrities have been getting for just hosting? So that's never going away. Number two, advertising dollars. And number three, television is not going anywhere. It's just evolving, right? So before, television was the source. Now it is a resource, right? So it's just like Google, right? Google was a search engine, but now it's a little bit of everything. And so I said to my friend this morning, and I've said this to you guys as well, linear showcases, hang on, there we go, I'm back. Linear broadcasts what people could be interested in, rather, and streaming defines what people embrace. Linear broadcasts what people could be interested in. Streaming defines what people embrace. Linear television broadcasts what people could be interested in, but streaming defines what people embrace, which is basically what this article is saying here. So I'll read that two more times. Linear TV delivers scale and reach, ideal for brand building and driving awareness. Streaming, on the other hand, offers precise targeting and the ability to reach niche or incremental audiences, perfect for reinforcing messages and capturing performance. Linear TV delivers scale and reach, ideal for brand building and driving awareness. Streaming, on the other hand, offers precise targeting and the ability to reach niche or incremental audiences, perfect for reinforcing messages and capturing performance. What happened when a TV advertiser dropped linear? One of Tatari's longtime advertisers in the TV space initially ran campaigns using both linear and streaming and was seeing strong cost efficiencies. But in early 2024, looking to ride the wave of streaming's growing popularity, the advertiser shifted its strategy and paused linear spend altogether, relying solely on streaming TV spots. This change presented a natural experiment. What happens when a dual channel strategy is reduced to just one? There were two immediate outcomes. Cost per visitor, CPV, increased significantly, and cost per acquisition, CPA, also trended upward. So right here, no linear spend right here for January 1st, 2025. And then right here, the unique cost per visitor was low all these months here. So you got October, November, December, and started going up right here, February, and then kind of leveling out in March. The chart above shows the month-to-month changes in CPV, cost per visitor. The chart below shows the month-over-month changes in cost per acquisition. In both instances occurred after the shift to streaming-only campaigns. Both charts represent streaming-only clicks per minute performance before or after linear spend was stopped. Cost per acquisition per month streaming only. So no linear spend right here, January 1st, 2025. And then from October, November, December, right here. And then immediately skyrocketed February 1st, 2025. And then just kept going, right? The case for a convergent TV strategy. This performance dip highlights the importance of diversification in media strategies. When both channels were active, the combined efforts of broad reach and precise targeting created for a more effective conversion tunnel. By relying solely on streaming, the client lost the top of funnel strength. Linear provided, leading to fewer visits and ultimately higher acquisition costs. The takeaway: prioritizing both linear and streaming increases reach and efficiency. Linear and streaming each bring unique strengths to the table. Together, they create a cycle of reinforcement that amplifies both reach and performance, otherwise known as convergent TV. And I will say this, most of the time when it comes to media, right? I know we live in a streaming world. Hello, you're watching me on YouTube. And by the way, did I mention that YouTube is watched now on televisions more than any other platform, right? And also in the same token as well, with that being said, streaming has come a long way, but it's not like when you hear Abbott Elementary on ABC, people still tune into Abbott Elementary. When the Blacklist was on NBC, people tuned into the Blacklist. When people tuned into Empire on Fox, they tuned in on Fox, right? So TV has a way of reaching everybody at once, and streaming allows the evolution, but the maturation, I think, if I'm not mistaken, of having that time, space, and the bandwidth to explore how strong a platform can be of a show. So let's keep going here. A data-driven approach to media plan. This example isn't unique either. It echoes a trend across other clients and verticals. Take TickPick, for example. The Novi ticketing site discovered that a 60-40 allocation between linear and streaming platforms effectively engages with its audience. TickPick saw increased app installs and website traffic by airing 2 new brand assets simultaneously across both streaming and linear. Advertisers who leverage both linear and streaming tend to achieve stronger brand recall, realizing lower cost per acquisitions and cost per visitors, maximizing reach without sacrificing performance for marketers. This reinforces the value of looking at TV holistically, not as a choice between channels, but as a strategic mix, because good things are better when they come in twos. And not to mention, too, when you really think about it, sometimes when it comes to streaming, right? Streaming has a good side and a bad side to it. Streaming for some shows and movies have been the platform where they have been revived, right? Like Suits, for example. Suits, which was on USA Network, I believe. Suits was on Netflix. They have resurgence, right? But then there are some platforms that when they go streaming, they go to die, right? So it really does depend on the foundation of, have they seen this on TV first? Because TV is usually the gateway to streaming. But like, oh, okay, well, I don't have the time to watch it on TV, I'll go to streaming. But you won't know about the show unless you heard it on TV, right? So just wanted to bring this article up. But then There's another article that just came out from the same company, Tahari. TV can no longer be overlooked in media plans for 2026. Surprising ways brands are planning next year's advertising budgets. Okay, here we go. This one is by Amit Sharpin, Senior Vice President of Marketing for Tahari. Advertisers are entering 2026 with a slightly stronger level of optimism after several years dominated by economic unpredictability and tightening budgets. Rather than bracing for cuts, many teams are now planning for growth, driven by a steadier economic outlook and confidence in marketing channels that will capture attention and drive measurable performance. As advertising budgets get earmarked for the new year, the conversation has shifted from how much to spend to where to spend. Digital marketing remains the backbone of nearly every growth strategy, not simply because it scales, but because it aligns with how consumers now discover, evaluate, and engage with brands. Search and artificial intelligence platforms from Google Gemini, for example, capture intent in the moment, while social shapes awareness and preference earlier in the journey. 2026 advertisers expect these channels to work together more tightly than ever, rather than optimizing in silos. Rather, brands are building interconnected media systems designed to follow the consumer across touch points, from passive discovery to active consideration to conversion. That shift reflects changing consumer behavior, fragmented attention, nonlinear paths to purchase, and a constant movement between screens. Marketing plans are evolving to meet customers wherever they are, but not forcing them down a single path. But even as platforms like TikTok and YouTube dominate daily interactions, consumers continue to spend the majority of their time with premium long-form content on the largest screen in the house television. So let's pull up this here. Okay, that's totally fine. Totally fine. Wait. Oh my God, no, we're not doing this. No, we're not doing it. God. Come on, see, this is what, okay, there we go. So check this out from eMarketer right here. Traditional TV still dominates daily media time. So as you can see here, 229 right here. So 2 hours and 29 minutes, average hours and minutes spent per day. So 2 hours and 29 minutes spent per day on traditional television, 1 hour and 58 minutes over the television. So subscription, hang on, let me make sure that's right. OTT. Over the top. My bad. Over the top. Subscription over the top. 1 hour 58 minutes. Social networks, 1 hour 31 minutes spent per day. Digital audio, 1 hour and 25 minutes spent per day. Radio, 1 hour 19 minutes spent per day. Digital gaming, 1 hour and 5 minutes per day. YouTube, 43 minutes per day. Messaging, 25 minutes per day. 20 minutes per day for free ad supported streaming television, 15 minutes per day for print. But still, traditional TV, 2 hours and 29 minutes per day. Right here. I think that's it. Yep, that's pretty much it. Okay. I didn't know if there was anything else right here. Right here, while YouTube ranks well below traditional TV for daily time spent with media, every age group spends a substantial amount of time on the platform, making it a growing threat to other media time. So YouTube is growing, but it's interesting that traditional TV fuels what you look for on social media. It fuels what you listen to for podcasts. TV fuels what music you listen to on radio. TV fuels what you see in gaming. TV fuels for what you want to watch on YouTube, right? TV fuels what you'll go to Pluto TV for. So TV is still the big kahuna on the top of the hill. Let's get back to the article here. Not surprisingly, as streaming TV continues to see year-over-year growth in viewership, advertisers are increasingly allocating dollars allocating dollars here, accounting for 40% of overall TV ad spend. By 2027, streaming ad spend is expected to surpass traditional linear TV. The shift is also reflected in prices, where clicks per minute are expected to be slightly elevated versus prior years. Linear, which still accounts for 2/3 of overall US TV ad spend, is also expected to see a small upward shift in pricing. Let me just say that again. Linear, which still accounts for 2/3 of overall US TV ad spend. Linear, which still accounts for 2/3 of overall US TV ad spend, right? So when you think of the Super Bowl, for example, right, you think of those Super Bowl commercials, and like people have spent like, hang on, let's see something here. Average price of Super Bowl commercial. So right here, the average cost is about 7 to 8 million, right? Now, let's see how many ads are in the Super Bowl normally. So there's around 70 to 80 distinct commercials, right? So let's just say, right, that we do 80 times 8 million, right? Make sure that I get that right. So yeah, that is what it is right there. So that's $640 million made, right, from 80 Super Bowl ads at $8 million a piece. Streaming works a little bit differently because it's about clicks per minute. But also, too, the Super Bowl is the premier event of the year because they've built an audience over time. And with streaming, it is more fragmented. So, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's keep going here, everybody. Even for marketers who don't currently consider TV a part of their media mix, this shift matters as digital channels become more crowded and performance efficiency harder to sustain. Give me 1 minute, y'all, because I'm not doing this today. And there it is. All right, moving on, everybody. Moving on. Let's see. Right here. Even for marketers who don't currently consider TV as a part of the media mix, this shift matters as digital channels become more crowded and performance efficiency harder to sustain. TV is increasingly being evaluated not as a standalone channel, but as a channel that is playing a pivotal role in amplifying other channels like search and social, and even helping to drive in-store retail sales. To understand how marketers are using TV as a part of their advertising strategy, Tatari surveyed its clients on how they're planning to spend for 2026. While the findings center on TV, they reveal a broader story about modern marketing. Channels are no longer competing for budget in isolation. Instead, advertisers are designing strategies where each channel plays a distinct role, and TV is increasingly being planned as part of an integrated performance-driven digital framework. Confidence in TV is growing and budgets are following. Brands aren't just willing to spend on TV, they're confident they'll get results. According to Tatari's findings, 83%, I want you to listen to this now, 83% of advertisers say they are confident TV will deliver strong outcomes in 2026, with 57% being optimistic about next year's performance and 26% describing themselves as very optimistic. Advertisers' growing confidence isn't rooted in nostalgia for traditional media. Instead, it's grounded in a modern appreciation for TV for TV's ability to deliver incremental reach, support measurable performance metrics, and reinforce digital channels in a way that feels accountable and data-driven. That's what I need right there. We'll get to that here in just a minute. Let's see. That's why most advertisers are planning to increase their TV spend in 2026. 77% of respondents expect their TV advertising budgets to increase. 55% expecting a slight increase, and 23% expecting a significant increase, while only 5% plan to shrink their TV budgets. This is now a rounding error. Most advertisers are committing more dollars to TV, not in the place of digital, but as a complement to it. TV is being positioned as a contributor to broader demand generation strategies alongside search, social, and performance channels. The narrative that digital alone gets the incremental budget lift is changing. TV is now a part of that expanded budget discussion. TV advertisers is expected to deliver numerous benefits. When asked what will deliver the most value from TV next year, advertisers pointed to incremental reach 92%. 92%, measurable performance impact 92%, as well tied with incremental reach. Cross-channel lift 74%. So if something's broadcasted on ABC, guess what? They'll go to ABC's Instagram. They'll go to YouTube. They'll go to TikTok. They'll go to Facebook. You might watch something on Good Morning America, and they might have a lot of it somewhere out, in America. For example, I'll show y'all this real quick here because I found this so interesting. Now, this just came out 5 days ago. As you guys know, Survivor is getting ready for its 50th season. And so what they've done is they have hidden 50 immunity idols, one in every state. Okay, so this is kicking off January 30th. The coast-to-coast activation brings Survivor directly into communities across the country, turning all 50 states into setting for an immersive multi-week scavenger hunt, each hiding one official hidden immunity idol. For the first time ever, newcomers, longtime viewers, and anyone who loves a good challenge will have the chance to strategize, uncover clues, solve riddles, and track down authentic immunity idols hidden in their state. Players are encouraged to grab their tribe, invite friends and family, and put their strategic skills to the test for a fun, family-friendly adventure. Survivor has always been about testing yourself, solving problems, facing the unknown, and finding out what you're made of, said Jeff Probst, host and executive producer. For 25 years, fans have watched players take that journey. Now with the Survivor 50 challenge, we're letting fans try it for themselves. This goes way beyond finding idols. It's a chance to step into the game like never before. America has watched players outwit, outplay, outlast for decades. Now it's your turn. The hunt is on. Time to dig deep. Fans can visit Survivor50challenge.com to join the challenge. And here is the official promo. Here we go.
Next season, Survivor hits a major milestone, our 50th season. This is Survivor 50. And to celebrate, we are inviting you to be part of the fun. This is your moment. For the first time ever, we are taking Survivor across America. We've hidden immunity idols, 50 of them, one in every state. Your job, solve the clues, find the idol for a shot at an unbelievable prize. You can scan the code or go to Survivor50challenge.com and be a part of Survivor history.
Now, Survivor came out in what? I think SURIVOR. When did Survivor first start? I think it started out in the 2000s, if I'm not mistaken. So Survivor, okay, yep. May 31st, 2000, right? So they've been around for 25 years, right? And in the 2000s, social media was not where it was now. So you got to think, linear TV has sustained Survivor for a long time. Do you know every CBS television station will be following this story, right? So, back to the article here. Cross-channel lift, like I just showed with Survivor. Ability to scale quickly, 68% contextual relevance, 61% stronger than expected return on investment, 58%. Incremental Reach and measurable impact are non-negotiable, underscoring that TV is now held to the same accountability standards as digital channels. At the same time, nearly 3/4 of marketers see TV as a way to enhance performance across other channels, from paid social to search. A reminder that TV no longer operates in isolation. TV is no longer a nice-to-have or brand-only experiment. For modern marketers, it's a funnel lever that is increasingly valued for its predictable, data-driven contribution across the marketing mix. Streaming and linear will be a dual channel strategy. Half of brands surveyed plan to use both linear and streaming in their TV plans next year. Specifically, 51%, so half of brands will integrate both linear and streaming TV. 36% will primarily run ads on linear, but look at this, 9% will primarily run ads on streaming. 9%. 9%. So while Starz, right? So while Starz is, pivoting to streaming, and they have been very successful at that, they also need to recognize that not everybody has the money to be able to get the Starz app to stream, right? So what do you do when maybe your streaming is not popping like it should, right? What do you do with that? And so imagine if Starz had a network, right, that would allow them to showcase what Starz has, and then to be able to define those audiences more purposefully in their app. Like I said before, linear broadcast what people could be interested in. Streaming defines what they embrace, right? Linear broadcast what people could be interested in. Streaming defines what people embrace. Linear television broadcast what people could be potentially interested in. But streaming defines what people actually embrace. Let's keep going. Keep going here. Advertisers are abandoning the idea that they must choose between linear and streaming. Instead, they're thinking holistically about how different kinds of TV inventory contribute unique value and how that value complements digital performance investments. Linear TV continues to deliver scale and shared attention where awareness and momentum matter most, while streaming brings the targeting, efficiency, and measurability marketers expect from digital. TV works best when it's a planned system. TV works best when it's planned as an integrated system, rather not as a trade-off. 2026, the smartest buying strategies will blend linear and streaming using programmatic for flexibility and reach, while anchoring plans with direct and transparent supply paths. Performance will be a core focus, but brand metrics will grow. While most of Tatari's clients focus on performance, TV's ability to deliver on brand objectives is steadily gaining traction, even among marketers who have historically prioritized performance-based goals. Of those surveyed, 57% share that they still focus TV primarily on key performance indicators, and 23% share that they will expand TV's role to include brand top of funnel goals. Today's advertisers increasingly view TV as a dual purpose tool. It drives measurable performance while reinforcing brand memory and positioning, which in turn amplifies results across other channels. Many marketers are using TV not in isolation, but as a funnel engine where brand efforts create incremental lift and strengthen digital performance campaigns. In 2026, TV's unique combination of scale, accountability, and cross-channel reference makes it an essential component of any integrated marketing strategy. TV media buying will be more agile in 2026. Advertisers are moving away from rigid single strategy buys and embracing flexibility. Survey response share that 57% will balance upfront commitments with weekly/monthly planning. 17% will commit primarily to upfront buys, and 26% will focus on opportunistic last-minute purchases. Modern marketers want the security of premium inventory without sacrificing the ability to optimize campaigns in real time. So here's the thing, right? Whenever you're trying to optimize a campaign in real time, it's more dangerous than linear TV, because at least with linear, you know that's going to be distributed right on time and it's going to reach everybody at one time. But with streaming, because audiences are so fickle with streaming, you have to be more fine-tuned than ever before. So it's almost like with linear, it's almost like clap on, light comes on, clap off. There's a strength there, but a light bulb can go out, just like streaming can burn out, right? So yes, indeed, there. This mirrors the agility that drives digital media success, allowing TV plans to respond to shifting consumer behavior, market conditions, and performance insights. In 2026, the smartest TV buying strategies combine foresight with flexibility, reducing risk, maximizing opportunity, making every dollar work harder across both linear and streaming channels. AI creative is not ready for prime time just yet. While advertisers aren't ready to fully hand over creative duties to artificial intelligence, they do see it playing a pivotal role in planning and execution. Specifically, 86% will not use artificial intelligence to generate 100% of TV ads. And if you guys have been noticing, like Coca-Cola and other brands have been using AI for commercials, they have backed away from that very heavy because of us, the consumers. 46% will use AI to automate production tasks. 32% will use AI to help inform creative decisions. AI is helping streamline production service insights, but the real game changer is in plan by analyzing historical performance, audience behavior, and inventory options at scale. AI accelerates decision making and optimizes campaigns, while leaving strategy, brain direction, and judgment calls in human hands. Creative may not be ready for full automation, but AI-driven planning is already enhancing performance across TV campaigns. 2026 may not feel like a media renaissance, but shape it up as a year where tradition and innovation meet in unexpected ways. TV isn't just about a digital world, it's evolving to thrive within it. So I wanted to bring those two articles to you guys from Tahari, because I felt like they were very correct in their assessment that, you know, with linear TV is still that big kahuna that allows you to be able to reach everybody at one time, but it also allows you the strength to know that whatever you invest in, it will be seen, guaranteed. And with streaming, guess what? Sometimes marketing gets lost in the sauce. At least with TV, it's like, oh yeah, I saw that on TV, right? But with streaming though, it's like, okay, you're trying to skip the commercials, right? Unless you got, you know, ad free. Okay. So with that being said, I wanted to bring this up here. So this is called Megaphone TV, right? So this is called Megaphone TV. And you may have seen this before, but right here, as you can see, Dancing with the Stars, Masked Singer, The Voice. I'm just featuring some ones that we know here. Bravo, CNN, Paramount. So go big with sponsorship. Take your advertising sponsorship solutions to an even higher level with national interactive sponsorship offerings. Transform big broadcasts into bigger sponsorship opportunities that advertisers can't say no to. Make sports sizzle, real-time fan polls, user-generated content, trivia, and contests are ideal for generating excitement and revenue. Produce sponsor-friendly interactive experiences for pre, post, and in-game segments. Format show favor. We empower the world's largest format shows to drive on-air drama by utilizing our platform for audience engagement. Let viewers decide who should be crowned the best singer, awarded the best dancer, get booed from the house, or get kicked off the island on your show. We make this kind of engagement safe, secure, and fun for viewers. Game show in a box. Don't have the rights to format a show or want to create your own? Our interactive platform comes fully loaded with all the polls, trivia, prediction, game security, even audition features you need to help launch the next big reality or game show. Civic engagement engine. Empower your audiences to voice their opinions on the latest political, economic, and breaking news. Quickly launch news polls. Invite comments, share social posts. Empower citizen journalism with our extensive audience engagement features. And here is this new feature, user-generated content. That's what UGC stands for. Let viewers help you make your content. Easily collect, moderate, and broadcast user-generated photos, videos, and comments with our latest sponsor-friendly feature, right? So imagine if Starz used Megaphone TV on the Starz broadcast network, right? And then you can also use that content from the Starz broadcast TV network, rather, in all of your social media campaigns, right? And you can also use it on the app. You can literally have a section of Starz fan content or Star creator content, and all of that is in one tab, right? So everything you need for success, 100% web-based, sponsor-friendly, web and app integration, QR code integration, free training support, polls, interactive 30 seconds. They have interactive, platforms for, available to making interactive 30-second platforms. That's what I'm going to say. User-generated content, contests and giveaways, trivia and quizzes. So I want to bring up here. So there's something here. Don't worry, we're going to get to FYI. I'm doing all this for a particular reason. Hang on, y'all. Give me a moment. Okay, this is what I'm looking for right here. I had to go all the way down to see it. But I want you guys to look at this Mega phone TV reel right here. I think this will go to show you, what Starz could do.
What exactly is your plan?
This is Megaphone, a leading interactive participation entertainment studio. Megaphone is live around the world. Megaphone is live on AMC. On Talking Dead, a live talk show immediately following each episode of The Walking Dead, we give viewers the opportunity to directly contribute to the discussion, live.
Would Conan survive the zombie apocalypse? Vote right now.
What do you mean not? What is it?
No! Absolutely not. 73% overwhelmingly he said Conan.
Well, they're absolutely right. I'd be killed on a sunblock run.
Who's the biggest fan? Megaphone's interactive quiz format turns show viewing into a gaming experience. Megaphone is live on Bravo. We partnered with Bravo to launch Play Live, the first participation TV shows interspersed with interactive 30-second commercials for their premiere series, including Top Chef, Watch What Happens Live, Real Housewives, $1 Million Listing, The Singles Project, and many others. Megaphone breaks the fourth wall, separating the cast from viewers, and delivers audience lift and new revenue opportunities with some of the biggest brands, including Samsung, Verizon, Old Navy, Capital One, and Toyota. Our players don't skip or tune out commercials because now their opinion becomes part of the advertising creative, live. Megaphone is live on NBC New York. Every Saturday morning for over 200 weeks, our play-along game show format has been engaging fans and attracting sponsors, such as Cirque du Soleil, Ringling Brothers, The Musical Once, Radio City Music Hall, and the Tribeca Film Festival for a 360 branded entertainment experience. Our customers include Oxygen, WeTV, Univision, Fox News, and Venevision, and we give their fans a voice during the broadcast. Megaphone is producing live interactive formats. These are 30-minute and 1-hour shows designed around real-time interactivity. Megaphone's vision is to make interactive a new genre of programming. Outside of TV, Megaphone has launched interactive experiences live in Times Square on New Year's Eve, live at marketing events, and live at over 50 sports stadiums, including Madison Square Garden and the US Open. As a participation entertainment studio, we collaborate with networks, production companies, creative agencies, and device manufacturers to expand what's possible for cross-media content. We are creating the next generation of video entertainment. Come innovate with Megaphone and amplify your audience.
HBO Max is available on YouTube.
Wanted to show you that there. Now, let's get to what we are all here for, okay? Here we go. So what is FYI? So FYI is an American basic cable channel owned by EGlobalMedia, a joint venture between the Disney Entertainment subsidiary of the Walt Disney Company and Hearst Communications, each owning 50%. The network features lifestyle programming with a mix of reality, culinary, home innovation, and makeover series, right? The network launched in 1998 as the biography channel, offshoot of A&E, and named after its television series Biography. As such, it featured factual programs such as reruns of its namesake. As A&E shifted its focus toward reality TV and drama series, the Biography channel became the home of several series that have been displaced by the flagship network, including Biography itself, but shifted towards reality-oriented series itself in 2007 and was rebranded as simply Bio. In 2014, the channel was rebranded to FYI for your information. As of November 2023, FYI is available to approximately 35 million paid TV households in the United States, down from its peak of 73 million households. So, when we talked about Starz in the beginning, right? We talked about Starz from the fact that it was, 17.5 million, right? For the subscribers for the linear, right? So 17.5 million. So let's assume that Starz bought, FYI right here. Starz would have an audience of 52,500,000 paid TV households. So now let's get into the plan here for it. Here we go. Reposition FYI as a premium entertainment destination under the Starz umbrella, aligning with Starz' focus on high-quality content, pop culture, and original programming. Brand identity, Starz Network. Brand personality, bold, inclusive, trending forward, premium, culturally relevant, and digitally savvy. Brand promise, entertainment without limits, combining lifestyle, pop culture, and scripted and unscripted premium content, or basically we're all adults here. Visual identity, sleek, modern, cinematic typography with star motif, colors, deep purple, gold accents, and black and white versatility, or graphics, dynamic, cinematic, and social media array animations. Target audience, primary 18 to 49, skewing slightly toward 25 to 40, with an interest in pop culture, lifestyle content, streaming habits. Secondary, young professionals and trendsetters seeking a premium entertainment experience. Content pillars, lifestyle, reality, reimagine FYI's original lifestyle content with higher production value. Scripted original series, star-produced dramas, thrillers, and comedy series. Pop culture fandom, weekly shows celebrating entertainment, fandom, influencer culture. And digital-first series, short-form content for social media and Starz app users, right? So here's the game plan: acquisition, transformation. Phase 1, acquisition, regulatory, legal and regulatory prep, 0 to 3 months. Finalize acquisition terms with EGlobalMedia, secure regulatory approvals, conduct asset or intellectual property contracts, distribution deals, and affiliate agreements. Phase 2, rebranding and internal alignment, 3 to 6 months. Develop Starz Network visual identity and brand guidelines. Rebrand FYI offices, assets, and on-air content. Align talent, production staff, and digital teams under Starz Culture. Phase 3, content strategy and launch prep, 6 to 12 months. Audit FYI's existing content, determine which shows can transition. Begin production of Starz originals for linear and streaming distribution. Negotiate new affiliate deals and update cable digital carriage arrangements. phase 4. Public launch and marketing blitz 12 months onward. So the content strategy and launch prep is 6 to 12 months. Phase 4, public launch and marketing blitz 12 months onward. Launch new Starz network signature event programming. Integrate cross-platform marketing, TV, streaming, social experimental events. Monitor ratings, subscription, social engagement to adjust strategy. Marketing plan. Objectives: position Starz network as a premium entertainment destination, drive awareness among cable viewers and Starz streaming subscribers, build a strong digital presence to attract younger viewers, linear TV markets, tease campaigns on Starz, A&E networks, and partner channels, co-branded promos with popular cable networks, digital and social marketing, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube campaigns, highlight originals and lifestyle content, influencer partnerships to create behind-the-scenes content, viral challenges or content around pop culture events, award shows, Comic-Con, etc. Experimental and public relations, launch event in a major city with celebrity talent, media partners, pop-up activations for fans with interactive content experiences, press tours and exclusive interviews with Starz. Starz cross-promotion, promote Starz network shows within the Starz streaming app and FYI legacy platforms, bundle offers with Starz subscriptions, key performance indicators, linear ratings growth, Starz streaming subscriptions, social media metrics, media coverage, volume, and sentiment. Here's the thing too, right? With so many, my Lord Jesus, it is genuinely the lost energy of people for me. Sincerely, just moving on. So with so many events, right, that are out here, like I said, let's go back to the fact of the black networks and where we are at with them. Disney has no black network. NBC Universal, no black network, but black people watch Bravo. Oprah Winfrey Network is under Warner Bros. Discovery. Fox has Fox Soul. Next Star Media Group Incorporated has no black network, and BET is under Paramount. BET, all they have really is the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards. Now, Soul Train Awards are taped, and then they are aired later on at a later date. And the BET Hip Hop Awards, they are usually done live, but the Soul Train Awards and the BET Hip Hop Awards have been put on hold. And on top of that, BET, all they have is the BET Experience, which comes out when? During the BET Awards. The Oprah Winfrey Network, they don't have any live events. I mean, they could do a Ray to Love own. They could do an own Ray to Love con, rather. I think a lot of people will go to it. Fox Soul, you really don't hear about Fox Soul too much. BravoCon is huge for Bravo, but like I said, not really. There's now a black network at NBC Universal, right? But black people do watch Bravo, like I said. But they're not going to make a black BravoCon for us, right? Disney, they got the D23 Expo, but there's black people that love Disney, but it's not really focused. There's not a focused platform for black people. So, with that being said, Starz can do what these platforms are not doing. Okay, that's the strategy here, right? And I want to bring up a network called G4. G4 was the network that put E3 on the map, and G4 eventually became the exclusive broadcasting partner of E3. So the only way you can see E3 was on the Starz network. So if Starz went to these big live events and said, hey, BET ain't covering this, we broadcast to a black and MIPOC audience, can we broadcast this on the Starz network? I'm sure they'll say yes. Who's going to turn down free promotion? And then do you not know how many content creators and independent artists and everybody in between that has been trying to get in the door to the entertainment industry? I've been saying for a long time that Hulu, for one, does not need to fold into Disney Plus, because Disney Plus is supposed to be for families and kid content. Hulu is their adult platform. Touchstone Pictures to come back as the movie and TV studio to produce adult content for Hulu and for ABC, Disney, and the Walt Disney Company, and then ESPN is your sports platform. But I've said that Hulu really could be the platform for content creators, independent artists, and Black and BIPOC audiences. They don't want to do that. Starz could be that. And if you have a network that is dedicated to that, people will tune in. They will. When you do what everyone else is not doing, it gives you a wider chance to gain that audience. Okay? In the words of my mama and many Black people, you get more flowers with honey than vinegar. If the networks are not listening to their audience, right, and all they're giving is vinegar, but Starz listens to its audience and gives it honey, then there you go, right? So let's keep going. Concept plan. Starz Network is a fusion of premium storytelling, pop culture relevance, and lifestyle inspiration. Signature shows, pop culture spotlight, weekly celebrity, influencer-driven entertainment news, Starz originals, high-quality dramas, thrillers, and comedies, lifestyle revamp, reboot, FYI's top lifestyle shows with higher production celebrity involvement, digital shorts, 3 to 10 minute web series for social platforms, and the Starz app. You could do digital shorts, but also to people like, 10-minute, 30-minute conversations as well, 40-minute conversations. That's more long form. But long form is one of the top trending categories of content on YouTube. So lean into different content blocks, not just content blocks, rather, but lean into content formats that people are engaging with. Programming blocks, primetime original series, exclusive premieres, late night talk shows, celebrity interviews, pop culture commentary, weekend lifestyle, food, travel, and design content, all with Starz flair, digital strategy, social first clips, interactive content, live streams with talent, streaming app tie-ins, and watch together features. So you remember that watch along feature for the NFL San Pablo game that would be available for the Starz network. And imagine too that, let's just say Power was on, and I'm going to use Mark Dart for example because he covers a lot of scripted shows. But let's just say you go into the Starz app, right? And Power is on and Mark Dart is watching Power. You can click that watch along with stream of Mark Dart in the Starz app and watch Power along with Mark Dart giving his live commentary within the Starz app. Okay? All right. Same thing with a female. Let's just say P-Valley is on and Lovely T is watching P-Valley. Go to that Lovely T stream inside the Starz app and make it do what it do. AI-driven personalization for recommendations and fan engagement. Logistics plan, operations, transition, FYI, offices and staff under Starz management. And you might have to do some new positions as well, get some new people in. And not to mention, like I said, there is a game plan for this, right? There is a, let me see. So right here, now this is just me talking here, okay? So I'm not saying this is going to happen, but there is a iconic LA movie studio, right? Candle Studios. They want the future buyer to keep them at the property. So imagine, right here, imagine Starz buying this property right here. So that's Starz Studios. That's their scripted division where they make their scripted, sitcoms and sitcoms and dramas and movies and all that stuff, right? Because Starz Studios would also form under this as well. Then y'all remember Universal Orlando Resort where Nickelodeon Studios used to be, right? That could be Starz Studios. That's where you can do all your unscripted content and everything else. And then everybody remembers Good Morning America from Times Square, right? Let me roll that for you all and roll it.
Hey, Good Morning America. Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Money. Are you ready? They are ready. Covering the biggest events in the country right now.
There's a lot going on here this morning.
It's always a good time.
That's what the show's about.
That's good.
Really good. Very good.
Coming in hot. Jimmy coming in hot.
It's far from elementary.
Good morning, America. I'm not going to try to strut like Michael or anything.
I have known George a long, long time.
Have you ever gotten him to dance?
Look at that face.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be there.
I am here and so happy.
I'm in too.
I'm in.
That tells you something when Snoop Dogg's in. Michael, George, where?
Ginger.
Sorry. So imagine, if you will, Starz getting to the bag entertainment news this morning live from Times Square, from the Times Square studios, right? You have Starz Get to the Bag News Today, which is their talk show format, more lifestyle, soft, news. And then you have Starz Get to the Bag entertainment news this evening, where it's hard news. Is hard entertainment journalism news, right? So you have the news division in Times Square. You have the unscripted division in Florida from Universal Orlando Resort. And not to mention, too, hello, vacation packages. Imagine you being on the Starz television network, which, by the way, let me bring this up as well. See, this is why it's important to know your history, everybody. Bring this up here. Right here. Right? So right here. Universal had determined through market research that a working studio was crucial in attracting guests to a movie-themed theme park. They offered Nickelodeon a sweetheart deal to supply that production. The promise of a custom-built studio at no expense, coupled with rent-free production, lured Nickelodeon away from negotiating with Disney MGM Studios. The contract stipulated that Nickelodeon promote Universal Studios Florida on air 1,000 times per year, while also broadcasting the park's television commercials. So, can you imagine if Starz gets that deal with Universal Orlando Resort and saying this was taped in front of a live audience at Starz Studios at Universal Orlando Resort? Hell to the low. So right here, as you can see, there is stage 18, stage 19. Oh, hang on. So 17 and 18, and then right here was Production Central right there. But then, of course, they have Studio 21. So Universal Orlando Resort has production, right? As not only has the facilities for production, but they have sound stages, right? So like I said, New York, Starz Entertainment News Division. Then in Florida, you have the unscripted, and then Occidental Studios, which will be Starz Occidental Studios. If you want to keep the Occidental name, there it is. So you got scripted on the West Coast, unscripted, down south, and then on the East Coast, the news. FYI Network can fuel Starz buying the FYI Network can fuel those three divisions on that one platform. And then guess what? All that content can go to the Starz app, you see? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let's keep going here. Technology upgrade broadcast infrastructure for HD 4K streaming. Implement analytics dashboards for ratings, social streaming metrics, deploy content management system for multi-platform scheduling and distribution, acquisition prep, 0-3 months, key milestones, legal closure, audit, rebranding 3 to 6 months, visual identity, staff alignment, content strategy, 6 to 12 months rather, new shows and production affiliate deals, launch and marketing, 12 months, public launch cross platform campaign. So here it is here, the 12-month launch calendar, months 1 through 3, pre-launch and soft transition, build awareness, tease new brand, test audience response, legacy, FYI shows rebranded, Starz Living Spaces from Dream Home Makeover, lifestyle, design, renovation, and not to mention, do you not know how many Black and MIPOC, interior designers and everybody in between that would love to, just be a contributor to the Starz Living Spaces television show, and then Starz Eats? You know how many Black and MIPOC chefs are looking for opportunity? Like I said, being the network for everybody else, do what Do everything that BET and the Oprah Winfrey Network are not doing. Okay. Marketing and PR teaser campaign on FYI. Something bigger is coming. Social media countdown. Hashtag Starz Network launch. Influencer partnership showcasing behind the scenes rebranding. Digital shorts, 3 to 5 minute content. Highlighting FYI shows with Starz branding. Special event. Starz hosted live redesign reveal event streamed on social platforms. Months 4 through 6. Official launch and premiere of original shows. Goal, launch Starz Network identity, debut key original shows, original scripted series, say lights drama series set in urban lifestyle culture scenes. Bold and the Stars, are unscripted lifestyle series. The Bold and the Stars, come on now. Pop Culture Weekly Star Spotlight, weekly entertainment news and fandom news show. Aired Friday, 8 p.m. Weekend lifestyle block Starz Adventures, or Starz Adventures rather, travel, fashion, lifestyle content, Saturdays and Sundays. Marketing national launch party with celebrity talent, media coverage, and social streaming. National TV spots, cable cross promotion, streaming app teasers, digital engagement rather, Instagram live with Q&A with Starz, TikTok Starz challenges around premiere shows. Month 7 to 9. Expansion fan engagement, goal, deepen engagement, expand digital footprint, and strengthen brand identity. Original reality and lifestyle shows, star innovators, highlighting influencers, creators, and entrepreneurs. Starz home cook culinary show with celebrity twists. Late night pop culture show, After Dark with Starz, celebrity interviews, trending topics. Digital social fan, weekly fan Friday, interactive segments on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Behind the scenes mini episodes for social media, marketing event, Starz fan experience, tour, pop-up activations in New York, LA, and Atlanta. By the way, you know, one thing that I have been saying for a while is how cool would it be if you were a affiliate with a network. So when you would play clips from a show, or if you want to watch a full episode from a network, you want to get copyright for it, Starz, you can do that. If you have that network, right, and you have the app, and people can apply to be a Starz content creator affiliate, then guess what? You can utilize YouTube as a promotional vehicle. Okay, just want to say that. Also, too, let me bring up Starz YouTube channel real quick. As you can see, I put some real work into this, like I do everything else. But I wanted to bring this up. So this is Starz YouTube channel right here, right? This is Starz YouTube channel right here, right? So we're going to go to live, right? Here it is here. You can already watch Starz Encore West, Starz Encore Action, Starz Encore Black, Starz Encore Classic, Starz Encore Suspense, Starz East, Starz Kids and Family, Starz Edge, Starz Comedy, Starz Encore East, Starz West, Starz in Black, Starz Cinema, Starz Encore Family, Starz Encore Westerns, Starz Encore Espanol, and then you have 4 live streams. If you want to test out new talent, let somebody bring the show over to the Starz YouTube channel, and then if people like it on the channel, then you can move that to the app. And actually, I would simulcast it from your YouTube channel and the Starz app. And then if they really, really like it, then you can do a full episode order on the Starz network, which is rebranded from the FYI network. Okay, let's keep going. Month 10 and 12, Consolidation Awards and Signature Season. Position Starz Network as a premium entertainment hub, allowed for award season, original scripted series, mid-season, city lights, season finale event, multi-platform streaming, new series teaser, Starz Pulse, teen, young adult drama, pop culture events, live coverage of major awards, Oscars, Grammys, Emmys with Starz commentary show, lifestyle block, Starz holiday home seasonal home decor lifestyle series, market campaigns, 12 days of Starz holiday campaign. There's a song that goes the 25 days of Christmas on ABC Family, 25 days of Starz on the Starz Network. Okay, ABC, you're not really using that jingle like it should be. Okay, all right, just keeping it a buck. And I think if you will have expanded ABC Family to ABC Fam, right, or ABC Fam Spectrum, or Fan Spectrum, yeah, Fan Spectrum, which is what is being a fam, or what is being a family on that spectrum, right? You know, from being a family member of actual family to being a family member of a TV show. What is family, and how is it defined on the spectrum of what being a family is all about? That's what I meant to say. My rambling comes greatness. Just give me time. Interactive watch parties with Starz for fan engagement, digital content, daily short form clips from original shows, behind the scenes content, celebrity interviews. Here it is here, recurring blocks, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Starz original scripted lifestyle, premiere new episodes weekly. Friday, 8 to 9, Starz Spotlight, weekly pop culture news and celebrity feature. Saturday, 12 to 5 p.m. weekend lifestyle block, Starz Eat, Starz Home Cook, Starz Adventures. Saturday, 8 to 10 p.m. Starz Originals, encore digital integration, social media teasers for next week. 6 to 9 p.m. Sunday, Starz Signature Series, fan favorite shows, new pilots, interactive content. Daily, 5 to 7 p.m. digital shorts, behind the scenes, social first, 3 to 10 minute clips. Late night, 11 p.m. to 12 a.m. After dark with Starz, pop culture trending topics. So right here, streaming app, all episodes available on demand with bonus clips or the uncut version on the Starz app. Social media teasers, live Q&As, polls, interactive storytelling, influencer collabs, weekly content featuring creators and scripted and lifestyle shows, fan rewards, exclusive early access, and merchandise for Starz subscribers. Okay, we got time. And I want to make sure that everything is in this thing right here. So here's the 24-month expansion roadmap, right? So month 0 through 6, acquisition, soft relaunch, complete acquisition, rebrand, FYI, test audience engagement, lay foundation for the Starz network. Key actions, finalize purchase and regulatory approvals, audit existing FYI content contracts, retain high-performance shows with Starz branding, rebrand offices, digital platforms, and art graphics, launch teaser campaigns, so bigger's coming across cable and social, begin limited rebrand content rollout, Starz Limited Spaces, and Starz Eats. Metrics, social engagement, likes, shares, and comments on teasers, audience retention from legacy FYI shows, initial cable provider feedback. Phase 2, month 7 through 12, official launch and original series rollout, introduce Starz network identity, premiere key original series, establish digital first engagement, launch Starz network for live event featuring celebrities and press and content creators as well, influencers, and also too, I feel like fans should be at this thing, right? Like the Starz, top 100 fans. And each fan, writes in what Starz means to them, and what does culture mean to them. Like have your questions out, and then Starz flies in those 100 fans to be a part of the launch event. I think that would be cool. Debut flagship original shows, City Light Starz series, Bold in the Stars, unscripted celebrity lifestyle series, Starz Spotlight, weekly pop culture news show, implement digital first content, behind the scenes, TikTok shorts, Instagram lives, weekend lifestyle blog for consistent engagement, Starz Adventure, Starz Eats, and Starz Home Cooked. Cross promote Starz network content within the Starz streaming app and Starz cable channel. Metrics, linear ratings growth, streaming app downloads and engagement, social reach, and hashtag usage, hashtag Starz network launch. Phase 3. Right here, month 13 to 18, expansion, fan engagement, objective, deepen fan engagement, grow digital presence, and expand original programming slate. Key actions, launch the original Starz innovators, creators, and influencer spotlight, Starz Home Cooked, celebrity-driven culinary series, After Dark with Starz, late night pop culture commentary, interactive audience initiatives, live social Q&As, watch parties and polls, fan voting on show content and challenges, regional fan experiences, pop-up activations in New York, LA, and Atlanta. Introduce Starz originals, mini-series for social platforms, 3 to 10 minute clips, metrics, fan engagement, user-generated content, increases Starz streaming subscriptions, media coverage, and influencer collaborations effectiveness. Phase 4, 19 to 24 months, consolidation and award season domination. Objective cement Starz as a much-watched destination, aligned with award season, and expand premium content portfolio. Key actions, mid-season, seasonal premiere, city light season finale event, multi-platform streaming, launch Starz Pulse, teen and young adult drama series. right here. Pop culture and award integration, fan live coverage of major award shows, the Oscars, Grammys, Tonys, with Starz commentary shows, fan polls, and live discussions on Starz platform, season lifestyle programming, Starz holiday home decor lifestyle, digital expansion, daily short form content from our originals, behind the stars, digital shorts highlight actors, creators, and influencers, marketing campaign, holiday campaign, 12 Days of Starz, interactive watch parties, and exclusive subscribe perks. Metrics year-over-year, ratings increase, engagement on digital platforms, views, likes, shares, growth in paid subscriptions, and Starz app retention. Content and programming roadmap, 0-6 months, rebranding legacy integration, Starz Living Spaces, Starz East, digital shorts, month 7-12, launch originals, City Lights, Bold of the Starz Spotlight, weekend lifestyle block, month 13 to 18 rather, expansion engagement, Starz Innovators, Starz After Dark, social media series, month 19 to 24, consolidation awards, City Lights finale, Starz Post, Starz Holiday Home, and award coverage. Digital and social integration, Starz app, full access to Starz network content, exclusive behind the scenes, interactive features, Starz social media, daily short form content, live Q&As, fan challenges and polls, influencer partnerships, weekly collaborations for lifestyle, pop culture, entertainment coverage, gamification, Starz app reward for engaging with content, rolling fan polls, and attending live events digitally. Distribution revenue growth, expand cable, satellite carriers agreements, launch Starz network bundle, promotions, linear streaming, explore international licensing for Starz network originals, which will be Starz Studios, by the way, monetize digital content through ad sponsorships and branded content. And of course, the 5-year plan here. Number 1, strategic objective, transform Starz into a premium, culturally relevant entertainment brand that dominates lifestyle, scripted, unscripted series, pop culture coverage, and digital-first content while fully leveraging Starz linear streaming global reach. Mission, entertainment without limits, blending high-quality storytelling, fan engagement, cross-platform innovation. Target audience primarily adults 18 to 49, trend-focused pop culture enthusiasts, secondary young professionals, creators and digital native audiences. Number 2, content strategy. A, original scripted programming. Aim will go 4 to 6 high-quality original series per year. Genres, drama, thriller, comedy, teen, young adult, limited series. Starz originals, flagship examples, City Lights, urban drama, Starz Pulse, teen, young adult drama, Bold, and Starz reality-based celebrity lifestyle series, seasonal scheduling for premieres and finales to align with traditional TV streaming cycles. Unscripted lifestyle programming. B, expand from FYI's legacy lifestyle content into Starz branded reality lifestyle and lifestyle series, Starz Adventures, Starz Eats, Starz Innovators, and Starz Home Cooked. Collaborations with creators and influencers to develop digital first content that feeds linear programming. C, pop culture and fandom programming, weekly flagship pop culture shows, Starz Spotlight, award season coverage, Oscars, Grammys, Emmys with exclusive commentary, event-driven content tied to fandoms, conventions, and viral trends. And D, digital first content, short form clips, 3 to 10 minutes, optimized for TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and Starz app, interactive content, fan polls, live Q&As, behind the scenes access, watch it together. And gamified features in the Starz streaming ecosystem. Distribution strategy, linear cable expansion, upgrade FYI statistic carriage agreements to start network branding, negotiate expanded distribution on cable, satellite, and IP TV platforms, regional pop-up activations, and cross-promotions with affiliated networks. Streaming and digital integration, fully integrate Starz network into the Starz streaming app, offer live linear streaming and on-demand access to all content, launch the Starz Plus network bundle, combine linear, video on-demand, exclusive digital content, global reach, license Starz network originals internationally via Starz global platforms and regional streaming partners, partner with local distributors to adapt lifestyle reality content for international markets. Number 4, fan marketing and fan engagement, brand positioning. We're all adults here, which is their brand positioning, that this is an adult channel for the culture. Leverage influencers, social media, active campaigns to engage digital native audiences. Well, of course, entertainment without limits, premium, trend forward, and culture connected. Key campaigns: launch annual launch event and red carpet experiences, pop-up fan experiences in major cities, holiday campaigns, 12 Days of Stars, interactive elements, award season, fan polls, live social engagement, streaming tie-ins, digital marketing, daily short form content to drive engagement, weekly live streams with talent, social media gamification, quizzes, rolling challenges. Number 5, partnership strategy. Content creators partner with YouTubers, TikTokers, and Instagram influencers. 100,000 to 5 million followers for lifestyle, reality, digital first content, and for total view count too. So if you have gone to 100,000 total views or 1 million total views, you also get to partner with Starz as well. Because I think that is a problem with social media nowadays, is that if you're not at the tippy top, you can't get in. But the micro and nano influencers are just as important as a Mr. Beast, right? Or as a Lisa Koshy of nano and micro influencers. They have very focused, concentrated, and loyal audiences that, as long as it is truthful, it's factual, and they can connect to it, that can be a great support to the big content creators as well. Get back to this. Brands and sponsors, branded content integrations, product placements, and sponsor social content, events and festivals, co-host pop culture conventions, culinary festivals, and lifestyle activations, tech partnerships, streaming technology upgrades, AI-driven personalization, fan analytics. Number 6, technology infrastructure upgrade broadcast and streaming infrastructure for HD 4K interactive features, implement AI based recommendations and analytics dashboards for linear streaming and social engagement, develop mobile first features, live chat, fan polls, watch parties, and gamified experiences. Number 7, revenue growth strategy, primary revenue streams, advertising and sponsorships, branded segments, and product placement. Number 2, subscription revenue, Starz streaming app and Starz Plus bundle, licensing distribution, international licensing, digital rights, and cable affiliates. Events and merchandise, fan experiences, branded merchandise, live activations. Revenue goals: year 1, 2, stabilize Star Network linear streaming revenue post acquisition. Year 3, 5, achieve 20 to 30% growth, revenue growth via digital engagement, virtual programming, international expansion. And then here is the 5-year milestone recap. Year 1, complete FYI acquisition, rebrand Starz Network, launch 3 to 4 original series. Year 2, expand linear and streaming distribution, launch digital first shorts, establish fan engagement campaigns. Number 3, year 3, launch 4 to 6 new original series annually, expand influencer partnerships, start international licensing, consolidate Starz Network as a much-watched lifestyle pop culture destination. We're all adults here. Expand on that, increase digital revenue share. And number 5, full global distribution, award-winning original content portfolio, integrated fan ecosystem with app events and merchandise. Y'all, that's everything. Okay. Sincerely, I'm gonna turn off my camera now because we done the whole show for over an hour. Yes, we have. Like I said, I really wanted to, showcase to you all that, this could really work. This could really work. I wanted to bring this up too. Damn it. Let me get back on camera for 1 second. I didn't know if I was going to be able to get this in here or not. Give me 1 moment here. Pull this up. There we go. Okay. So let me show this off here as well. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Hi, everybody. All right, let me get back to this here. Want to show this as well. So here it is here, right? So, of course, all the things I just said there. So here is timeline here, a visual timeline here. 3 to 4 originals, acquisition, rebrand, year 1, year 2, digital shorts, launch, distribution, expansion, year 3, 4 to 6 originals per year, international licensing, brand consolidation, digital revenue growth, and then award, global expansion, award-winning scale. Why this timeline works: shows linear streaming global evolution clearly, balances premium originals, lifestyle, pop culture, giving Starz a second flagship network without diluting the core Starz brand, mirrors how networks like FX, Bravo, AMC successfully evolved. And then right here, Starz Studios. Right here, Starz Studios is the in-house production, development, and IP engine for Starz premium cable and streaming. The Starz Network, formerly FYI, digital first platforms, YouTube, social, and free advertising, streaming television, international licensing and co-productions, live events, unscripted formats, and career intellectual property. Core function: own the intellectual property, control the pipeline, scale globally. So, brand identity, Starz Studios, brand positioning, premium, storyteller, ruling, and culture, fandom, and ambition. Brand pillars, culture forward, reflects modern pop culture, energy, and fandom. Premium but accessible cinematic quality without prestige snobbery. Creator powered, creators are partners, not vendors. IP driven, franchises, formats, and repeatable worlds. Build worlds on the stars. Core division: Starz Studios scripted, premium dramas, limited series, comedies, young adult crossover hits, franchise, varied worlds. Output 6 to 10 series a year across the Starz and Starz Network. Starz Studios unscripted lifestyle, reality competition, celebrity-driven lifestyle, dating, relationship formats, food, travel, design, pop culture. Output 10 to 15 scalable formats a year. Starz Studios, digital and creator, YouTube first shows, TikTok and Shorts IP, podcast, TV adaptations, influencer-led series. Output 20 to 30 digital series a year. Starz Studios international co-productions, globalized formats, global remixes, Starz IP, launch regions, UK, Canada, Nigeria, South Africa, South Korea, Latin America. Starz Studios live events, live specials, award shows, fan conventions, cultural events, music, gaming, and fandom. Content mandates: scripted flagships, urban prestige dramas, power scale franchises, crime, legacy, family empires, young adult, Gen Z crossovers, limited series with award potential. Examples: conceptual, say Lights franchise drama, Starz Post, young adult cultural drama, Empire After Dark anthology. B, unscripted / reality, social native reality, influencer meets celebrity formats, culture driven, day and competition, get to the bag. After Dark with Starz Creator House, digital pipeline, digital IP to linear pipeline, digital hits graduate to TV, YouTube, TikTok, fast, free advertising, streaming television, Starz Network, Starz Originals. Career challenge and strategy, creator partnerships, 100,000 followers to 5 million follower creators. And also, too, there will be a platform for people who got to 100,000 views to 1 million views on YouTube and other platforms as well. Because I do believe viewership is just as important as followers. Followers come and go, but that viewership is important. That means they're watching. Revenue sharing and intellectual property participation. First look deals with creative collectives, talent incubator, Starz Lab, writer rooms for new voices, direct boot camps, reality show, runner incubator, creator to EP pathway, distribution strategy, Starz, right? So the company itself, Starz, the Starz Network, which was formerly FYI, the Starz app, the Starz fast channels, third-party licensing, Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, fast platforms, and also too, hello, ABC, NBC, CBS, Fox, the CW, Netflix, Hulu, which if I'm Starz, I would do a huge partnership with Hulu to save Hulu and, keep Hulu as a separate app and platform under Disney, which they fucking need. They're going to fuck themselves up the ass with no lube and be bleeding and suffering when they recognize, oh, wait a minute, people are not watching adult content on Disney Plus, and then you're screwed over Hulu. That's neither here nor there, but a very important point to note. Windowing model, Starz exclusive, Star Network reruns, fast international licensing, monetization model, revenue streams, the Starz app subscriptions, advertising, Starz Network and fast, international sales, format licensing, merchandise, live events, brand integrations. Starz Studios becomes a profit center, not cost center. So here it is. Here's studio launch, 5 originals greenlit, year 1. Number 2, career division scales. Fast channels live. Year 3, international co-productions expand. Number 4, first major franchise IP, intellectual property. Year 5, Starz Studios recognized as a top-tier studio brand. Why Starz Studios wins. Owns IP built for streaming, linear, digital, career first, where Hollywood is going. Culture native, not legacy bound, scales faster than traditional Hollywood studios. So here it is here. So Starz Studios, you got Starz, right? That's the company itself. Then Starz Network, digital fast, global licensing, live events, and IP extensions. I hope that what this has done is showcase to y'all that there can be a game plan for Starz. Anytime that I do any deep dive live is to not only showcase my creativity, my passion, but the fact that possibilities are out here. And by Starz buying the FYI network for a good maybe $20-50 million, and that's being generous because I don't think really anybody's watching the FYI network. Low cost to buy. You have that linear platform that broadcasts what people could be interested in, and then the Star app defines what people embrace. The Starz linear network broadcasts what people could be interested in, and the Starz app defines what people embrace. The Starz linear network broadcasts what people could, care about, but the Starz app defines what people embrace. And now, with that being said, I'm gonna turn off my camera because we've done the whole show once again for a whole hour, or a full hour. Over 60 minutes. Okay, I'm done. That's it for me, y'all. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this deep dive live. I had a really, really good time with it. And of course, y'all, if you are looking for more content over here, believe me, we got for you today. Tonight, we are going to be talking about this right here. Billie Holiday told us about Strange Fruit, for example. Nicki Minaj, we'll talk about her live and everything that's going on there. Then, of course, the Real Housewives of Potomac tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern. One love, much love, all love. I feel the love. And send it right back to you. Sorry, y'all couldn't see it right here once again. You guys just got done watching this show, the Starz Network, the Starz Network's potential acquisition of the FYI Network, Breakdown Town Hall. This show is about to be done tonight, right here, 8:30. Billie Holiday told us about Strange Fruit, for example, Nicki Minaj. And then, of course, 6 p.m., Real Housewives of Potomac. After show review. One love, much love, all love. I feel love and send it right back to you. Bye, everybody.
I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner. I thought I should tell you they've been talking about you. Yeah, they've been talking about you. They've been talking about the fact that they've done everything they could to stop you and everything they could to block you, but you still win. They've been talking about the fact that they have undermined your success and they have tried to sabotage your seasons, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that even though they don't like each other, they get together to try to kill you, but you keep winning. They've been talking about the fact that you were voted least likely to succeed, but like cream, you keep rising to the top. They've been talking about how they tried to burn your world down, but like the phoenix, you rose from the ashes. They've been talking about you, and you know what they say? Oh, she's just lucky. He's just lucky. But no, you ain't lucky. You're anointed. You got something on you. You got favor on you. You got power on you. You were born to win. Now, they can call it luck, but it's grace. They can call it luck, but it's favor. But whatever they call it, it doesn't matter, because you know what God calls you? Do you know what God calls you? A winner.
Prepare for a journey beyond imagination, beyond belief, beyond anything you've experienced before. Universal Epic Universe, a new theme park where you'll step through extraordinary portals to 5 immersive worlds. Prepare for a cosmic voyage of discovery, an isle of fire-breathing excitement, a shadowy world of monsters and mystery, new wonders in the wizarding world, and a new way to play. Plus the splendor of a magnificent resort hotel overlooking the park. It's all new excitement at Universal Orlando Resort. A week's worth of vacation thrills with 4 amazing theme parks, a variety of spectacular themed hotels, and incredible dining and entertainment. It's all at Universal Orlando Resort, where you'll find new adventures every day. Explore the astonishing worlds of Universal Epic Universe at Universal Orlando Resort.
Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content. Because here's the thing, a good streamer can find other content.
Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time. Child, Braylon been over there doing his thing, minding his GD business, staying out of trouble, trying to get the folks some positive stuff to talk about. Besides lying all the damn time.